Welcome back to round 6 of the Supa-Liga Men's A after a week's break. I think everyone's keen to get back to it, so we've got a good clash to start off the round today. Condors v the Phoenix Futsal Club. Both have had a bit of stop-start starts to their season, so they'll both definitely be looking for a win today as we'll run through the teams quickly. So, no we won't because the team sheets aren't on yet, but as they are, we'll go through them.
Hey boss, hey Betin, how are you?
I will be joined by John Goodlich at some point, but he's running late. Not like him, as Condor start us off here, and that's a quick foul given by referee Tom Claver, and we have got the team sheets, I believe, so we'll go through them when we get a stoppage in play. So we'll go through the team sheets now for the Phoenix Futsal Club. We've got Altai Jar Jar wearing number 7, James Eustace wearing number 5, Justin Pierce wearing number 4, Kalechi Nemeni wearing number 8, Jack Rout number 6, Miguel de Oliveira number 11, Muslin Al Mohammed wearing number 1, Adam Kulovic wearing number 9, and Sayan Bahami wearing number 10. That's him there with the block, and here's Miguel de Oliveira. Plays a beautiful ball down the line there. Nemeni just ran out of space. And for the Condors, we've got Cristobal Zuniga wearing number 15, Rodrigo Silva number 5, Diego Gonzalez, the captain, number 14, Felipe Vera number 7, Yumi Atuez wearing number 11, Jamie Bedoya wearing number 30, Claudio Campusano wearing number 3, Felipe Barria wearing number 10, Christian Zalugu wearing number 8, and Christian Gonzalez wearing number 6. So it's been a fast start here by both teams. And we've just seen John Goodlich just arrived in the building. Obviously, fashionably late as always. Nice to see you, John, in your own time. So I've just been informed that the people behind the scenes have set up wrong, and we were apparently watching Scarborough Sharks, but the scoreboard's been fixed now, so all is well, if anyone was caring about those minor details. As Diego Gonzalez here has in the middle, it's a beautiful ball, Felipe Vera, good save by El Mohammed, my bad, and it's a quick release to Justin Pierce wearing the gloves today. Obviously very cold inside here, the aircon is blasting. Gonzalez has it here at the back. Good, well cut out there. De Oliveira, he's back after a couple of weeks out. So we'll be expecting dozens and dozens of step-overs, as we believe he's brought his new girlfriend down, De Oliveira. So he'll be looking to put on a show for her. Gonzalez lines us up. Diego Gonzalez. Well blocked there by Justin Pierce. So John Goodlich, would you like to let the viewers know where you were, why you were late?
Yeah, I got a phone call at a bad time, which held me up, but we've made it, and we're looking forward to an exciting game. We've got the number 11, it looks like Colazo on the ball, Gonzalez into the middle. He's got Vera, who lays it off Colazo again, but that shot flashes wide. And we see Shayan Bamani from the restart. His first game of the season. It's a loose touch from him, wearing the number 10. As Vera, he lays it off. Silva, his shot off target. Al Mohammed will restart now. Lays it off short. Pierce, driving forward with pace, Pierce, but Colazo's defended well. As Pierce over the top, Bamani, there it is! Miguel de Oliveira finishes with his left foot and tops it off with a good celebration. putting on a spectacle for the viewers and for his girlfriend in the crowd.
And he's sucking a thumb. Is there a baby on the way, Mr. De Oliveira?
Well, he'll be happy with that one, the number 11. This man on the ball now won't be. Diego Gonzalez. He gets it back. Ball looking for the target, but it's cut out well by Bamani. Colazo, he shoots. Al Muhammad saves. Pierce, Bamani, Al Muhammad. And the Phoenix bench think it should be 2 touches, but nothing's called from the referee as Gonzalez's ball is cut out. Nemeni now, Bamani. Back to Nemeni. Justin Pierce. Down the line looking for Nemeni's run, but it's defended well by Silva. Bamani. De Oliveira. Nemeni. Bamani. Ball over the top, but Zuniga will collect that one. Colazo. And he halts the play. Gonzalez down the line, finds Silva. Gonzalez looking for Vera. Silva cuts in, toe poke. That one misses. And Al Muhammad restarts. Bamani, ball over the top. Cut out by Gonzalez. Vera. Still going Vera. Silva looking for the back post, but it's cut out once again by Bamani. And his ball finds Nemeni. De Oliveira has got Pearson support, but goes himself. De Oliveira with a good bit of feet, but he was clipped on the way through. De Oliveira's gone down theatrically.
Whoa, that wasn't theatrically. He was. That's a leg breaker. De Oliveira, he's lucky to be alive. I thought he was actually throwing goal. I don't know if I've watched that wrong, but I thought he could have gone on and scored. But he knows better than me. He's the king of the dives. I mean, king of the going down under a tackle. Here's in the ball, De Oliveira. It's a good idea. Zuniga's got it. Vera gives it to Gonzalez. Back to Vera. He's being pressed high. He's gone for the chip through the middle. Eustace is on for his first minute. That's a great first pass by James Eustace. And we'll restart play here with Zalugu. He gives it to Gonzalez. Vera, back to Gonzalez. That's a nice run. Back heel, good save by Al-Hamid. Quick release to Justin Pierce. Well done. Well defended. Good talking there by Al-Hamid. He gives it to Eustace. First time ball to Nemeni. Kelechi Nemeni. We've had comparisons to Pele. Eustace, we've had comparisons to God. De Oliveira, James Eustace, De Oliveira. Gonzalez used his body well there. De Oliveira has gone down. I think that's the third foul he's got his team so far. Eustace, oh! What a save that was by Zalugu. Oh, Zuniga, my bad. That was a beautiful first time shot. Good advantage played by the referees. They could be on here. Back post. Oh, I think we'll see a rolling foul called here. No rolling foul given. Definitely was, as he played the advantage. So they'll feel hard done by their Condors as James Hughes brings it forward. Gonzalez brings it. Vera, he was goal hanging. It's gone out. And there we go. Tom Claver gives the rolling foul. Only a minute late, but we won't begrudge him too much.
As Justin Pierce on this far side finds Nemeni. And he loses out to Colazo. Nothing called. Gonzalez. His ball looking for the run of Vera, but it's cut out by Justin Pierce. Colazo will be looking to line this one up. He cuts inside, shoots on the left foot. Al Muhammad makes the save. Eustace, Jack Rout on now for Phoenix. A well-known goal scorer of the competition. The big target, wearing the number 6. Gonzalez finds Vera, and it's a good save from Mohammed. He didn't know too much about that one, but reacted quickly to get a palm on it. As Gonzalez, that one misses to the near post. Al Mohammed, he finds De Oliveira. De Oliveira loses out, but it's once again another foul drawn by the number 11, and he's been quite effective today. He's caused 2 yellow cards. The Condors players 4 fouls in a goal. Miguel De Oliveira, an early contender for man of the match. The former West Coast Cobras flanker. And his ball over the top to Eustace isn't a bad one. Eustace loses out to Vera. Zuluaga now. He's got Vera once again, but Al Mohammed collects it. Eustace now. Eustace is looking for Justin Pearce, but can't quite find him with that effort. It goes through to Muslim Al Mohammed. Eustace. Pearce. Down the line looking for a out, but can't direct his pass on target. Gonzalez. And that one deemed to not be on the line. Miguel De Oliveira. He'll stand over the retake as he goes out to Eustace, but it's a loose pass from De Oliveira. Didn't quite have the pepper on it that it needed. And Condors now, Zuluaga, Vera, Zuluaga. And it's a good save from Al Mohammed, keeping the scores locked at 1-0. Pearce, route, ball to the back post. There it is. There it is. Miguel De Oliveira once again finishes into the empty net. And now we've got it 2-0. The number 11 is having a good game so far. 4 fouls, 2 yellow cards against the Condors, and 2 goals at the back post. Miguel De Oliveira as Altai Jar Jar checks in now. He scored a goal of the week contender last week against the Spearwood Lions in what was an important victory for them. And you'd have to say Phoenix are looking quite strong this season after having a poor season by their standards last time around. Diego Garcia has got it together, made a couple of important signings. As a shot flashing over from Claudio Campusano, the number 3. And Eustace, a loose pass from him. Gonzalez, Zuluaga, Gonzalez, Rout wins it off him. Rout, big chance here, but he's put it wide. A let off for the Condors, a rare mistake from Diego Gonzalez, and he'll take the sub immediately. Ball over the top, Campusano, Vera, can he get a shot off? He does, but it just misses. Al Mohammed. Pearce, Eustace, back to Pearce. They're under a bit of pressure here, and the Condors have won it back. Silva, but it's a good challenge from Rout. He's got Pearce to the left of him. He gives it. Pearce, Rout. Oh, he can't quite get anything on it as Zuniga is away now. Silva, good feet from the number 5 to evade the challenge. Campusano, he's got space. Ball to the back post, cut out by Jar Jar. And once again, Jar Jar, but he gives it away. And Silva unable to keep it in. Jar Jar getting the applaud from the bench. Pearce. He's driving forward now, 1-on-1 with Campusano. Ball out to Eustace. Rout. Looking for the return ball to Eustace, but Zuniga will collect it. Campusano. A long ball, and it's a good one. Muslim Al Mohammed misjudged it, but Vera couldn't direct the volley on target. As we have the number 9 for the Phoenix, Adam Kulovac, player I haven't seen too much of, but an exciting one, I'm sure, wearing the number 9 as Jar Jar defending really well against Vera, and that's the foul. Jar Jar is going to go into the book for that one. Vera turned him and he had no other choice but to stick a leg out. Vera will stand over this one. It's a timeout that's been called by the Condors. They'll be looking to discuss a set piece from the training ground, perhaps. Jamie Bedoya, the veteran coach. I'm sure he'll have something planned, something rehearsed. And Diego Gonzalez still on the bench for the Condors. Will he come back on to be the architect over this free kick? Diego Garcia on the other bench, giving the Phoenix troops some orders. As it's all happening here today, folks. 2-0 at the moment. A lot more action to come from this game, including a Miguel Oliveira interview at halftime.
Is that confirmed?
That is confirmed.
I'll look forward to it.
The man, the myth, the legend. 2 goals already. Only
7 minutes remaining.
Well, I was going to say only 13 minutes in, and Miguel de Oliveira's already got a brace. He'll be looking to get a hat trick, as it looks like the same 4 come back on the court for the Condors. And it's a well-worked set piece, and there it is! There it is! The dummy from Camposuano. The ball through to Silva, and he makes no mistake with the finish. Game on!
They're happy with that one on the bench of the Condors. Obviously, that's exactly what they call a timeout for. So, with 1 timeout and a half, well worth. As we restart play here with the Phoenix Futsal Club. De Oliveira on the ball, and the many. So I think it's probably Silva. Oh, it's probably a good time to mention that the Condors have committed 4 fouls and Phoenix committed 3. Obviously, if it goes to a sixth foul, it becomes a 10-meter penalty from every foul onwards. So I'd say with De Oliveira on the court, Condors are in a bit of danger, but who knows, as that's a nice ball to the back post. Well saved by Alhamid. He gives it to Jar Jar. Gives it to De Oliveira. He hasn't got much options. Skips past Silva. Nice. To Nemeni. Kalechi goes past one. Can't go past the second, but wins his team the side ball, so swings and roundabouts as far as Phoenix is concerned. Jar Jar tried to play it there. It's gone through to Zuniga. Bit of a rush ball there by Barrier. Silva here with the side ball. Gives it inside. Gets it back here, Silva. Nemeni does enough. I think a bit of miscommunication there. Barrier will start again. The side ball. Gives it to Silva on the left. De Oliveira is going to bring it forward. I think he's going to try and buy a foul. He can't this time. Well defended. And now he's fouled somebody. And the yellow is coming out. Oh, bit of antics. That's what we like to see down here. Fiery. Silva's going to stand over this on the left. Silva straight into the wall. Good save by Hamid. De Oliveira brings it forward again. He tried to go for a dive there, and I think even he's going to admit that one. He's always running out of play. Barrier chips it forward. De Oliveira and Silva both going for it. It's being picked up here by Atuez. He tries to take on De Oliveira. Oh, he did well. I think the ball just went out there. Great call by referee Albert. Altai Jar. And it's a turnover, as that was an incorrect kick in by Jar. He won't be happy with that. Back post, barrier. Checked inside. Stayed at the back post where he originally was. That's a goal every day of the week. Alhamed rolls it out. De Oliveira, some more step overs. That's what we need more of. Nemeni to Jar. He brings it forward. Tries to roll past Gonzalez. That's not going to happen. Jar says move. Nemeni, he's got time and space. Cuts in. It's out, but he's lost out. Torres brings it forward. Skips past one. Torres, back post, Gonzalez, toe poke. Nemeni, good block. Gonzalez, he's got time. He'll assess his options. Gives it to Silva. Nice ball. Silva. Skips past. Oh. It's not a bad idea. Went for the back post. Nobody there this time. Jar checks out. Nemeni gives it out wide. Barrier. Gonzalez, nice first time ball. Torres on the right. He was always leaning back when he shot that one. Alhamed's going to restart play. Phoenix just playing easy here. Keeping possession, that's what they need to do. Passing and moving. Effective futsal. Nemeni's been dispossessed there. And Alhamed, sweeper keeper, goes out. So we're into stop clock now. We're into stop clock, so no need to rush. Bit of confusion here. Is it a match ball? Is it not? I'm sure it'll work. It's round. What do you reckon, John? You reckon this ball's going to work the same?
I didn't actually have a feel to see how pumped up it was, but either way, both teams are playing with the same ball, so neither have an advantage, that's for sure. Might favour someone who loves their toe poke though. Toe poking a flat ball, they can be quite unpredictable, even more so than the regular toe pokers. Barrier now. He's away with it. Achuez. Good feet from him. Barrier, deflection, but falls through to Mohammed. Bamani, a big chance for Phoenix. Looking for the back post, but it's cut out well. As he goes to De Oliveira, step over. And another one, a Rabona fake. That's what we love to see. I haven't seen one of them in a while, and he gets it back on this far side, De Oliveira. He's still going. He comes away with it, but in the end it falls through to Zuniga. Ball over the top. Gonzalez! Oh, what a goal that is! Diego Gonzalez with a captain's effort, and he's happy about that one. And as you can see on the instant replay, it's unfortunately been missed, but it was an amazing ball over the top. He chested that down and smashed it in the corner on the half volley. Al Mohammed had absolutely no chance, and that will be a contender for goal of the week. From the number 14, Diego Gonzalez, the captain. And just like that, folks, the game is back at level pegging. Phoenix taking an early 2-goal lead, but it proves that you cannot rule the Condors out. And they've got another chance here. Achuez has got Varian support, looking for the back post, but Al Mohammed collects it. Al Mohammed, he goes to Bamani, to De Oliveira, back row, and Zuniga gets there first to put the block in. Not long left, 20 seconds of stop clock. De Oliveira, he goes to Bamani. Bomani looking for the back post, but it's defended well by Vera. And one last big chance, you think. Can Phoenix put themselves back in the lead? As passes like that aren't going to cut it. Zuniga now, he hesitates but goes long in the end. And Kulovac defends very well, but Silva's away with it. No foul called. Diego Gonzalez, ball through. Silva loses out. Vera, one last chance for the Condors. And looks like they're going to run out of time.
4 seconds.
Gonzalez! Shot blocked, Actuez. And there's the whistle. Half-time here. 2-2. De Oliveira with a brace and a yellow card for Phoenix. And it was Gonzalez and Silva with the goals for the Condors. As we'll just get Miguel De Oliveira for his half-time interview. But he's lurking around on the other side of the pitch at the moment. The Phoenix number 11.
I think we'll go to a quick ad break as De Oliveira's gone. So we'll see you back for the second half.
Futsal WA has social futsal competitions 5 nights a week, Mount Lawley and West Perth. Whether you're an individual or have a group of mates who want to play, there's a junior, men's, women's or mixed competition that will suit you. Contact us to get involved in futsal, an action-packed sport and the fastest growing sport in Australia.
Leave the last 10.
Yeah, easy. As we're getting back underway here, and
James Eustace is close by.
what a game we've got on our hands. Eustace, Pierce, Nemeni and Rout for Phoenix, Silva, Vera, Actuez and Diego Gonzalez for the Condors. And 20 minutes left to decide who will come out on top. 21 minutes if we're being specific, as James Eustace, he misses the target. Gonzalez, he retreats back to his keeper. Diego Gonzalez now under a bit of pressure. He goes long, pass cut out by Pierce. Vera comes away with it. Actuez. It is Silva, the number 5, the goal scorer. Now he finds Vera in the corner. Perhaps trying to draw a foul. Vera, he's got 2 on him. He's done very well to hold it up this long. Looks like he's lost out in the end. However, he's come away with it. Very nearly, Yimi Actuez, a left-footed shot. A P-roller just past the post. As Eustace, he looks for a route up top at target. Nemeni has got Eustace on the overlap. Opts to go for Pierce instead. Nemeni, Pierce. Down the line, but that one cut out and he wins it back, Justin Pierce. But the foul's called. Pierce isn't happy about it. Ton Claver points the way off the Condors. And Diego Gonzalez standing over this one, the captain, the number 14. Ball over the top, and Vera, he has held it up well, but it trickles through to Al Muhammad in the end. Eustace. Pierce, he finds Rout. Rout turns, it's a good turn from Rout, and it's a real chance for the Phoenix. However, it's defended well by Condors. Rout still going, oh! And that was a good effort from Rout, but an even better save from Zuniga.
What a great save that was by Zuniga. That's the second one after a real good save on James Eustace in the first half. keeping Condors in this game at the moment. Al-Hamid playing smart there, just going short to Nemeni. Nemeni goes wide to Jack Rout. Oh, it's a beautiful first touch. Sets it up. Oh, that's a really intelligent ball by Jack Rout. Unfortunately, Justin Pearce was just on his back foot. There he is, Pearce back defensively. It's a bit of a scuffed kick there by Tuez, but Gonzalez never worried. Long ball, what a ball, Vera! Oh, that would have been something by Felipe Vera. I respect that, you've got to try it if it comes to you like that. Jack Rout, what a turn! And that's a foul by Gonzalez. He's got to be careful, he's on a yellow. So he's on a yellow, I believe. So I think any more of them, and Tom Claver will be sending him the marching orders. Giving him the send-off to the door. Jack Rout here on the ball. Nemeni. Wide to Pearce. Pearce, good first touch. Cuts in on his left. Goes wide. Jack Rout. Skips past Gonzalez. Rout! Well blocked there by Silva. I dare to say Zuniga had that one covered anyway. Eustace inside to Pearce. Gives it back to Eustace. Eustace to Pearce. Cuts on his left. Oh! Just wide by Justin Pearce. That's a nice snapshot. Zuniga gives it to Vera. That's a nice first time left by Tuez. Might just run out of space. I think it has. This is end to end as Condors aren't really defending with a quick transition. Eustace to Nemeni. Nemeni wide to Pearce. He's got time and space. Oh, it's fallen to Jack Rout. He toe pokes it Nemeni. Bit of trickery. Didn't go forward, but he kept the ball. Justin Pearce. Oh, Justin Pearce, beautiful. As you can see, having both feet is very effective in futsal, as Justin Pearce does have them. Oh, Justin Pearce. Again, well played, Jack Rout. Oh, it's off the bar. That just fell to him. But Phoenix definitely looking the more dangerous here. Torres brings it forward. It's a good ball. Al Mohammed. Good save. As Eustace can bring this forward here. He gives it to Rout. Rout back to Pearce. Nemeni. What can he do? Gives it back to Pearce. Pearce being pressed high. Jack Rout. The back here. Oh, it's a nice touch there to Eustace. And that's a good ball. And Jack Rout just running out of steam a little bit here. He'll want that sub soon. Nemeni, that's straight through the back by Tuez. As Jack Rout subs off here for Miguel de Oliveira. How many step overs this half? Not happy with that goal. Nemeni to Eustace. Nemeni chips it forward to de Oliveira. No step overs. Eustace to Pearce. Pearce, ball rolls inside, that's beautiful. Oh, just drags his shot. But Justin Pearce definitely looking threatening. As he is at both ends of the court, defending very well. It was beautiful control. Eustace, never phased under pressure, James Eustace. Obviously a Supa-Liga winner with the West Coast Cobras in previous seasons, James Eustace. So he comes with experience. Nemeni looking for the run of de Oliveira. It's cut out by Vera. Gonzalez. They've got a 4-on-3 here. As de Oliveira gets behind the ball. But it's fallen to Tuez. Back post, Vera! And he scores! And that's 3-2. Felipe Vera over the moon.
What a goal from the Condors.
And he's given another kiss to the crowd.
Everybody getting a touch on the ball there. They played it around very nicely. Broke down the Phoenix defense, and after looking at the more threatening in the opening stages of this half, Diego Garcia's side with some work to do. Nemeni, Pearce, and his pass missing the feet of de Oliveira there. Gonzalez, he'll look to launch this one long and is looking for a runner in the number 6, Christian Gonzalez. Eustace, De Oliveira, through the legs, very nicely done. Nemeni, Eustace now, Pierce, he turns, he's got Eustace in support, and he gives that back to Pierce. Over the top looking for the runner, James Eustace, but can't quite find the return ball. Eustace plays it up to Pierce. Nemeni, De Oliveira, looking for the 1-2, but comes off his feet awkwardly, and a little push from Vera, but not enough to force the call from the referee. Ball looking for Zuluaga up the back post, and De Oliveira now, and he's gone down rather easily there, De Oliveira. Not going to be fooling an experienced referee like Tom Claver with that one. And here he is again, De Oliveira. He's got Eustace, and it's awkward really from James Eustace. Had to reach for it.
That was one way to describe that, John. That was awkward. I felt awkward watching that. He felt awkward doing it. Vera, he's got time. You don't want to give him time as he's quickly becoming one of the most dangerous targets in the league. Gonzalez, it's a nice ball. They've still got it, Condors. They're working this very well. And that was going wide, but Eustace made sure with the block. As Felipe Vera is going to restart play here. Outside of the foot shot attempted there by Gonzalez. Another Gonzalez, not Diego. That's Christian. Here he is on the ball. Vera. Gonzalez to the other Gonzalez. That's Diego. Ooh, just over. Justin Pierce. Oh, I just let that run across his body. Gonzalez defended well. Vera. Oh, just drags his shot wide. Oh, hammered. Oh, kept that one in. Didn't want to restart play there. Wanted to keep it in. Fair. Nemeni. James Eustace to Justin Pierce. Kelechi Nemeni gives it back to Eustace. That's a good first time ball. De Oliveira. And we've got a timeout here by Phoenix Futsal Club. So 3-2 here to the Condors. Obviously they were 2-0 down. So where do you see the game going from here, John? Just give me a one-word prediction. What's going to happen?
Condors are going to hold on.
That's more than one word. Condors are going to hold on. Goodlich says. Vera's happy with that call. Gives Goodlich the thumbs up. That'll be John plotting a move for him in about 3 weeks' time when the transfer window opens. So I think we're going to need some more Miguel De Oliveira magic. His girlfriend's not going to be happy. Even with those 2 goals, he's going to need to score another 2 and get his team 4-3 ahead.
Yeah, De Oliveira, he's been the one to watch today for a number of different reasons. He's the talisman for the Phoenix, some would say. Very good at scoring, very good at drawing fouls, and he's always entertaining to watch, that's for sure. But he and his side have a big job on their hands. They've squandered a 2-goal advantage, and with 11 minutes on the clock, they've got it all to do. There's a couple last words from Diego Gonzalez as the referees look to get play restarted. De Oliveira, Pierce, Eustace, Bamani and Nemeni, and the 5th man will come out. James Eustace, one of the most trusted in this position, especially under Diego Garcia's books. And it'll be Zuluaga, Campus Wano, and the 2 Gonzalez's who will look to counter this effort as Nemeni. They're being quite patient on the ball here, the Phoenix, quite calm. Moving the ball from side to side, but it's a loose pass from Justin Pearce. If they can get the ball in play quickly, they might have a chance, but turnover from Diego Gonzalez is the result after that poor effort. As Nemeni, Pearce, back to Nemeni, Pearce.
Nemeni here. Nemeni gives it to Eustace. Justin Pearce, nice ball. Nemeni. Oh, he was looking for the back post there. De Oliveira just didn't get his head over that. Gonzalez, he's going to go long straight away. Keeper Al-Hamid got back too quickly there. So Condors still sat up in their fifth man, but they're not actually playing it yet. Oh, and here we go. Eustace is on. Eustace inside, and that's the open goal. Oh! Capassa, I believe, with the toe poke there. Nemeni. Eustace up and down this court. Nemeni. Justin Pearce, nice. Oh, De Oliveira lurking. Well defended there by Gonzalez. Nemeni, Eustace. First time to De Oliveira. Oh, that's a beautiful ball by Miguel De Oliveira. Phoenix are definitely opening this up. Step over on the left. Oh, and the back post. Gonzalez just reminding De Oliveira. Sorry, not Gonzalez. Garcia reminding De Oliveira it's a fifth man. And that was a 2v1 if they could have worked that. Justin Pearce. I think they just need to let Eustace, their fifth man, get back on here. Justin Pearce. De Oliveira to Eustace. Nemeni. Eustace. Pearce. Eustace. Oh, Pearce. Loose touch, just gone under his foot. Rodrigo Silva, it's a nice chip forward. Nemeni defends that well though. And he just puts his foot on it. Very experienced player, Kelechi Nemeni. He knows what to do in these situations. De Oliveira. Eustace not happy with that, he just got on. And De Oliveira had a shot. Gonzalez, he's going to go long. That's a nice touch by Tuez. Nemeni defends very well. That's a good battle. And that's a good call by the referees. Definitely was a Condors ball. Silva. Gonzalez. So it's Capanso. Wide again to Gonzalez. He plays down the line to Tuez. Cuts inside. Gonzalez first time. Nice ball. Silva. Gonzalez. Capanso. Good press by De Oliveira. And that one definitely was a foul. Good sportsmanship there, helping him up. And that's a yellow card for Capanso, and he subs himself off. Eustace is going to restart play. He switches the play to Justin Pearce. Pearce to Nemeni. Nemeni to Pearce. I think Phoenix just need to start gaining a little bit more territory as they are here. De Oliveira cuts in. Nemeni, he's got time. And rushed his shot on the left. Nemeni. De Oliveira plays down the line. Nemeni. De Oliveira. Oh, Nemeni blazes that. Over the bar. No need for that really there. Just keeping the ball. Silva, he switches the play. What a ball that is. Atuez has got time. He ended up taking himself a bit wide there. His first touch probably needed to go towards the box. As Justin Pearce has it here. Nemeni. Nemeni. He plays it out wide. De Oliveira. Oh, risky ball, but he's got away with it. Nemeni on the right. It's fallen back to De Oliveira. What can he do? Still on step over. That's nice. He's done very well to keep the ball, De Oliveira. Oh, very well to carve that opportunity out. Had 3 players around him and went inside a side ball, so well in there from De Oliveira. Eustace, nice ball back. Mahimi, oh. Well done there by Silva. Mahimi again to James Eustace on the left. Well blocked there by Gonzalez. Condors are definitely defending this 5th man well. Phoenix haven't had too many clear-cut chances from the 5th man play. Just got to be patient. They've got 5 minutes left, plenty of time. As that's a loose ball by Kelechi Nemeni. That's not going to help. Condors just taking their time to go. As Jack Rath checks back in. He can fashion a goal or two, I'm sure. Atuez, oh, the back post again. It's a nice ball.
Pearce now. Route. Pearce, Eustace, down the line. Nemeni. Eustace. Cross-court ball looking for out. Touch a little heavy. But he's held on to possession. Pearce. Eustace. Nemeni. And he's given it away there. Zuniga. That one isn't on target. Bit of a let-off there for Phoenix as Eustace ball from, it's a corner ball in fact. Pearce is judged to have had a touch on it there as it's a timeout called by the Condors. 3 minutes 50 left on the clock. The Condors currently in the lead 3-2 courtesy of goals from Vera, Silva and the captain Diego Gonzalez. Miguel de Oliveira scoring both of Phoenix's goals. And it's a big 3 points up to grabs. Both sides sitting outside the playoff spots on 7 points. So whoever gets the win will get a big boost, and should it be a draw, then they'll go back into the race with all other 6 teams that currently sit on 7 points. As play will look to get restarted here. Zuniga, Atuez, Gonzalez, Vera and Barra, and for the Phoenix, it's De Oliveira, Nemeni, Rout and Pearson. It's going to be hard to catch up with Miguel De Oliveira for the interviewers. He's playing so many minutes, we don't have a chance to really get a hold of him. As it's a good shot there from Silva. It doesn't miss by much. Al Mohammed. Phoenix are going to continue with the 5th man. Bit of a loose touch from Pearce, but it stays in play. Eustace back on now, wearing the number 5, James Eustace. He's ambidextrous, good on both feet. Rout. Pearce. Another man who's ambidextrous, Justin Pearce, very good on both feet as well. Is they need to carve out a chance here, Phoenix. They've still got time, but in the 5 or so minutes they've been chipping away at it with the fifth man. They haven't really worked many clear-cut chances, but there may be one here. De Oliveira, left foot shot. He's under pressure now, but he does extremely well there, the number 11. Pierce, and that shot hits the side netting. Gonzalez, and luckily that one wasn't on target. Eustace making the substitute when perhaps he could have hurried back onto his line. He'll come back on now. Pierce, Eustace, route, ball to the back post. There's no keeper. Eustace, he needs to stay calm. And he does. Zuniga. But that one misses. A chance to wrap up the game there for the Condors. Has gone begging. Nemeni. Eustace. Down the line. Route. And his diagonal ball looking for Pierce. Isn't a good one. Barra. He chips it forward. Or Silva rather. Achuaz. He's under pressure. He gives it away, but it's a late call from referee Albert Miyembe. And that one goes the way of the Condors. A minute 50 left on the clock. Ball over the top. Al Mohammed punches away. Side ball for the Condors. Gonzalez. He's good from this range, but can't hit the target on this occasion. As Al Mohammed, here goes long, looking for Pierce, who gets ahead on it, but not enough to really test Zuniga. Achuez, Oliveira battles well. He gets the ball out to Rout. Body feint from Jack Rout. Pierce. Nemeni. He can't get a hold of it. Gonzalez. He shoots. He finds Zuluaga rather. Good feet from Zuluaga, but he loses out in the end. Oliveira looking for Rout. It's fallen through to him in the end. Jack Rout. Loose pass from him, but the foul's called, and this time it goes the way of the Phoenix. A minute left now. A stop clock, obviously. They've got a chance to work something from the set piece. Zuluaga being directed to step back. And it's a good shot from Nemeni. A chance for Zuniga to shoot maybe, but played it off to Silva in the end. It's Nemeni now. Ball looking for De Oliveira. Gonzalez. Keeper's off his line. Diego Gonzalez. And that shot's off target. 40 seconds left now. Pierce. Eustace. Down the line. Rout. Nemeni. He puts his foot on it. And it's another foul. They're stacking up now. The Condors are going to have to be careful. It is their fifth foul. 30 seconds left. They don't want to give anything else away. And they can't afford to give anything else away. As De Oliveira, he stands over this one. Eustace is still off his line, so you think they'd fancy something other than a shot. De Oliveira, he opts to shoot, and he places that one over. Now, Zuniga is going to look to go long. And he does opt to go long. It's looking for Zuluaga. He chests it down. Oh, what a goal! Achuez seals the 3 points for the Condors, and you can see how much it means to them. It was a good chest down from Christian Zuluaga, and Achuez smashed it in on the volley, crossbar and in. And the Condors showing their grit and determination today to come back from a 2-0 deficit. They will come out 4-2 winners by the looks of it, unless Phoenix can salvage a miracle as De Oliveira, the limelight for the Phoenix today. Can he get his hat-trick? He cuts in, looks for out, but it's a good save from Zuniga. And he gives it to Gonzalez. Achuez, the goal scorer. Well, that's all she wrote. A 4-2 win for the Condors. And running through the goal scorers, it was Achuez with that screamer at the end. Felipe, Vera, Gonzalez and Silva. And De Oliveira with a double for the Phoenix. We'll be back with the Women's Super-Liga action between the West Coast Cobras and the Andinas